and Ray Parrish is at third. Arnold fires away with strike one, and we are underway here at Hauser on this Wednesday afternoon. In Puerto Rico, then his family made the move to Kissimmee, then up here to Tallahassee, and that ball is roped through the left side of the infield, and Florida State has a leadoff base knock by Ferrer.
Yep, just like he's been rolling all weekend.
Cycle, and it's been pedal to the metal ever since. And speaking of, it is up and it is gone.
Tell you what, two top guys in your lineup swinging hot like they are right now. It's going to be a tough team to beat. That ball was crushed right center field.
James Tibbs, in a hurry, puts Florida State up 2-0 with another big blast early on this season. We'll see what he goes to here on 3-2. Popped into shallow center, charging on to try to make the play, but not quite able to catch up to it is Jackson Mayo.
Yeah, he just missed one last weekend getting out of the park. Oh, and a ball thrown away here.
And Jordan Carrion scampers into scoring position. Throw goes to third. He was already holding up at second. Bush reaches for that one. Lifted into shallow right, and that drops. Carrion rounds third. Bush is in safely at second.
Things are going your way, they're going your way. FSU's getting the small ball to fall as well as their hard hit balls. Yeah, Hootie really needed that help from the center fielder earlier, and come back to haunt him right here. See on this pitch here, the ball's a little out. Bush just reaches out and pokes it right over the first baseman's head. Slides in safely for a double.
And down he goes.
Great pitch. Great pitch. Really got it in tight.
Another strikeout, drop third strike. Vincent will have to fire it down to first. Tibbs steps on the bag. And there is another K in the count for the freshman Jamie Arnold. The State 3 years ago when they last met.
I see that's a tough one right there, especially as a pitcher.
It's grounded out to Jordan Carrion at short. Might do so here again. Carrion to second for the force. Now to first. 6-4-3, pitcher's best friend. Tied him up inside. Fastball at 91.
The breaking ball. There's that breaking ball right there. Great pitch.
Who really got on a heater toward the end of last season and just kept it going into the early part of this year. This time will ground out too short. Last season, you mentioned the increase in production, batted south of 200 and is aboard safely here. The throw to first pulling Tibbs off the bag. And now also the added confidence boost from how you performed over those 3 innings. Up the middle, DeSatis steps on the bag at second and fires to first. And there's another double play for Florida State. Their first was a 6-4-3, this a 4-3.
Not a bad pitch, a little up. I think Barrett was hoping he might get that call.
Comeback win in Gainesville, but he's rung up for the strikeout looking.
Got him. Great pitch down in the zone. Barrett getting it done.
Himself had a 3-run home run that tied it up. And there were a literal ton of pitching changes as John Montez
just hit a
lets
moonshot.
That one fly out to right.
That was an absolute moonshot. That guy crushed that ball. Tell you what, you know, good thing about throwing strikes, though, it's a solo home run. You know, FSU still fine. It's a 3-1 game, but man, the ball was absolutely crushed.
You could hear a pin drop in this stadium. Even the fans who made the trip from Tampa didn't even really cheer. There was just a whole lot of jaws on the floor. Let's take another look.
Fastball right down the middle, up in the zone. Missed his spot, and he may pay for it right there. It's what good hitters do.
The DH batting 9th in the order for South Florida. He got a hold of this one pretty good. Out to the left center gap, out to the wall, and out of the reach of Trayton Rank. An extra base hit now for Snow as Rank is still rolling around in the dirt. 0-2 to Cantu. This one hit on a line and past the glove of a diving DeSatis. Around third comes Snow. He is scoring easily, and we've got a 1-run game. Pittsburgh weekend, a whole host of honors and ceremonies for him as Brennan Oxford trots off the hill. Come into this game after Jamie Arnold got the start And David Barrett came in initially in relief, and that is a great way to start things off here in the top of the 6th. For South Florida, a pinch hit single through the left side.
So they really don't know what to totally expect.
This one will drop in shallow right. Jaime Ferrer charges on to limit the third baseman to a single and to hold the runners at first and second respectively.
It is.
Oh. That one gets away, runners advance. 180 feet away. This one on the ground to third. Smith goes to first with it, and South Florida will knot this game up at 3. 1-2. Hit pretty well out to center field. And there to make the play. Really rich ties to baseball, as you mentioned.
There are, and just their sports in general. It's just a good athletic school.
There's a good athletic kid in Trayton Rank, a hard-hitting ball to the hot corner. Sankovic wasn't able to get a clean glove on it. Team on the board once again.
Tried to stay in with him. Just couldn't get it there. Kept getting a little bit too tight. Good at bat by Williams. Now you got runners on the corners again.
Against the top 10 team, looking for a big one here.
There it is.
Up the middle it goes, and that puts the Noles out in front 4-3. Rank scores easily. Runners are back on the corners, and Florida State has the lead once more. Second. That one into left field, and he wears that one off of his leg, and the bases are now full of Seminoles for Jaime Ferrer. Ferrer right into the glove at first. How much do you relish the role to do what Crowell just did right there?
I mean,
point is a 5-walk performance against FIU, but there's just no hitting Ryan Crowell right now. And there it is.
The breaking ball down. Hit. The breaking ball.
Down and in, and he lost him. 4. And he'll walk. He walks.
No.
On the ground, Cam Smith will go to first. Bulls score a run and have multiple runners in scoring position.
Tell you what, right now, Mayo's looking for that pitch right there that he got. Just trying to do too much with it. I think you saw the difference with DeSantis earlier in the game for the Noles.
And they got what they were looking for. Drop third strike. Vincent will fire to first. He does so in time, and we remain tied. And he's rung up on 3 pitches.
Electric tonight.
Inside, strike 3. 1-2. He's gone. A couple of strikes. Outside corner, got him. Another one rung up. 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Like that one looked like it was right down the middle, to be honest with you.
That one's hit well and into left. Trayton Rank will turn for 2. Now we'll try to scamper back in time and will at first. 1-2. And down he goes. Ethan Brown works around the 2-out single by Trayton Rank. Bottom of the order doing the honors here, and Montez hits this one a ton out to right center field. It'll skip at the track, and Montez has another extra base hit tonight. He got the scoring started with a solo shot a handful of innings ago, and he could just come through huge here in the 11th. Inside, and he came forward. Connor Whitaker records his 4th strikeout on the night. Down he goes.
Great pitch.
Down he goes. Another strikeout for the freshman Dorsey. And the side is retired. Tried to hold up, but came through. A single, a walk, and a strikeout looking. And now a strikeout swinging. Connor Whitaker, a 6th strikeout. This one jammed him up into shallow left, and there to make the play is now starting his 5th inning of work, and this will be a base hit into right. A terrific way to start. The third baseman, Sankovic, might be thrown out, but the ball gets away from carry on.
Wow. Great play by the right fielder, getting the ball in by Ferreira.
Now showing bunt, laying it down to third. Bag is open, play is to first, and the go-ahead run is now 90 feet away. For Jackson Mayo tonight, and this should get the job done. The go-ahead run will score for the Bulls. They lead for the first time tonight in the 13th.
Well, like I just said, you really can't keep Jackson Mayo tied down for too long. Comes in with a clutch base hit.
That one's hit well on a line to right. That'll stop in front of Ferrer, and so now after consecutive singles, multiple runners are aboard.
Last at bat where I know he feels like he got robbed, and he did just that.
Yeah, he will. That is going to skip all the way toward the corner. Another run will score for USF as Mayo crosses home. They lead at 6-4.
I mean, a little redemption for Cantu there. Oh, look at the fastball. Fooled everybody, including the hitter and myself. So I definitely think it's different. Chandler didn't do that. Another great pitch.
And he makes his way aboard for the third time in this game. Carry on to right field, and that will drop. Drayton Rank will round second. That ball's getting to the corner. Carry-on's turning for three. He'll hold up there, and the Noles are within one.
You see here, he just nice fastball down the way, kind of just slaps it. Looks like the right fielder is going to get a good break. Just doesn't quite get there. Rolls all the way to the wall.
Down goes Kamaka. All right, he is retired via the strikeout. DeSatis wants to do just that. This is lifted into no man's land. Who's going to make the play? It won't be made. Oh, no! Carry-on scores. And coming home to the plate and winning it. Wow. It's Connor Moore.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Not the way you wanted a game like this to end, but wow, what an ending it was.
All right, I feel like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Right, I think we're going to replay right here and take a look. It's a long ways for the shortstop to run on this play. I know the Noles are excited. It's a great job and a great win for them to get.